Hello and warm welcome to P Updates, your leading channel in trending celebrity entertainment, showbiz, and artist updates. If you're new here for the first time, kindly consider subscribing, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated whenever I upload any video. So there's this ongoing family drama that has been making the headlines, and I just thought of reviewing and sharing my opinion about the whole issue in this video. So guys, as you all know, the late Kikuyu gospel musician Betty Bayo left behind two children, Sky and Dannie, and she left them in the hands of her husband at that time, who is also their stepdad, popularly known as Tash. On the other side, the children have a biological father, popularly known as Prophet Kanyari, who is also present and plays a significant financial role in their lives. And since Betty died, we've been seeing the kids hanging out and having so much fun with Kanyari, even though they live with Tash, which made us believe that the two dads were happily co-parenting. However, that might not be the case because Kanyari recently came out with some damning accusations against Tash and Sky. Here is the clip.
Nimenunua nyumba iko Runda na hapo ndio nilitaka watu wangu wakae hapo. Wao wanachukuliwa na gari, wanaenda shuleni, wanarudi hapo. Mimi niendelee kukaa hapa chokaa na nitakuwa naenda huko maana ni kwangu. Lakini sasa kuna mtu mwingine hapo ako na watoto wa Amerika lakini amekatalia watoto wangu. Anakatalia watoto wangu kwa sababu wakilipwa yeye ndiye anachukua hiyo pesa. Wakilipwa na content yeye ndiye anachukua hiyo pesa. Mimi ninakuambia rudisha watoto wangu. Na kama unataka kuona wazimu yangu, endelea kukaa na watoto wangu. Niko na uwezo ya kwenda kuwachukua by force, lakini sijataka kwenda by force. Tafadhali, wacha kusema utanilelea watoto na uko na watoto wako. Mimi ni baba na niko na uwezo ya kulea watoto wangu. Wakati naona huyo mtoto anaingia katika TikTok live, anadanganyana live, anasema anaendelea vizuri. Ni mtoto mgani anaendelea vizuri na ameweka kucha? Ayuko shuleni. Mnaona Sky ni kuharibika, anaharibika. Kila mtu anaona Sky ni kwenda anaenda kuharibika.
Well, with that said, here's my take about the whole saga. First, for Pastor Kanyari to claim that his daughter is a liar, maybe he's forgetting that a fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. I mean, you all remember the 310 scam? I really don't need to get into detail, but that alone highlighted his abilities to deceive the public. So, if Sky is lying, then maybe it's because it runs in the family. Secondly, Kanyari should not question his daughter's behavior, especially because he is not a good role model to the children either. I mean, you all have seen clips of the way he misbehaves with his church members. He is the epitome of mannerlessness, and I don't think there is any teenager like Sky who would want to be seen with a father who behaves the way Kanyari does. It is so embarrassing. So Kanyari should consider changing his behavior first, and maybe the court would allow him to be a full-time parent, and the children would also want to spend more time with him, and he wouldn't be out here complaining not being allowed to see his children. In addition, Kanyari's rant is nothing more than a sympathy-seeking stunt. We all know this man has mastered the art of manipulation and using people's emotions to get his way, like the way he did during the 310 scam. So these recent accusations are meant to rally the public behind him and to bully Tash into surrendering the kids to him, which will leave the children with no other option than moving in with him. And if that happens, my fear is that Kanyari would be able to control and groom the children into what he wants. Always, people like Kanyari are obsessed with power and control. Remember, Sky has star-like tendencies. She can act, she can dance, she can sing, she can create interesting content. She's interested in the spotlight, and I'm worried that Kanyari is not the right person to help her grow these talents. In fact, Living with Kanyari would cost her her star. She might end up entangled in his messy church dramas. And since Sky and Dannie have stated that they love their stepfather, they are okay living with him and they seem like a happy family, maybe Kanyari should just lower his ego, come to an agreement with Tash on how to co-parent the children, and move forward. However, those are my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye.